Hey everyone, have you ever wondered if the four horsemen of the apocalypse are riding among us today? Well, let's dive into some biblical insights and see how they line up with our current world events. In the book of Revelation, the four horsemen represent conquest, war, famine, and death. Revelation 6:2 says, I looked, and there before me was a white horse. Its rider held a bow, and he was given a crown, and he rode out as a conqueror, bent on conquest. Could this be reflecting the geopolitical shifts we're witnessing today? For example, the rising tensions between the US and China, or even India's growing influence after surpassing China's population. Next, Revelation 6:4 describes the second horseman. Then another horse came out, a fiery red one. Its rider was given power to take peace from the earth and to make people kill each other. This sounds eerily familiar with the ongoing conflicts around the globe. Think of Ukraine's struggle against Russia, the civil war in Sudan, or the renewed violence in the Middle East. The third horseman represents famine and is detailed in Revelation 6:5-6. I looked, and there before me was a black horse. Its rider was holding a pair of scales in his hand. A quart of wheat for a day's wages, and 3 quarts of barley for a day's wages, and do not damage the oil and the wine. Economic instability and food scarcity are pressing issues today. The hottest year on record in 2023 highlights the climate crisis, which directly impacts food production and distribution. Finally, the fourth horseman, death, is described in Revelation 6:8. I looked, and there before me was a pale horse. Its rider was named Death, and Hades was following close behind him. They were given power over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword, famine, and plague, and by the wild beasts of the earth. The tragedies like the Russian missile strike in Odessa, the violence in Colombia, and the health crises exacerbated by climate change could be seen as manifestations of this rider, but it's not all doom and gloom. In these times of uncertainty, it's crucial to manage our anxiety and stress. Limiting exposure to distressing news, practicing mindfulness, staying active, and seeking support from friends and family can help us cope. Remember, focusing on what we can control and accepting what we can't can bring balance to our lives. So, are the four horsemen riding today? It's up to us to interpret the signs and find meaning in our world. Whether you see these events as fulfilling biblical prophecy or simply as part of the human experience, understanding and navigating these challenges is key. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay informed, stay grounded, and stay hopeful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into our world. Catch you in the next video.